Freedom in letting go. Have you ever noticed how much of your stress comes not from what actually happens, but from your desperate grip on how you think life should unfold? We cling to expectations, to people, to outcomes, and in that clinging we suffer. But what if freedom didn't come from control, but from letting go? This is the Stoic art of conscious detachment. It's not coldness, it's not apathy, it's strength, clarity, and peace in the midst of life's chaos. Today we'll uncover how this ancient practice can change the way you love, work, and live. Part 1. What Stoics really meant by detachment. When you hear the word detachment, you might think of indifference. But to the Stoics, detachment wasn't about withdrawing from life. It was about engaging with life without being enslaved by it. Epictetus taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Detachment in Stoicism is the art of shifting your focus from what you wish you could control to what you actually can control. Think of it like standing in the ocean. You can't stop the waves, but you can decide whether you're dragged under or whether you float above them. Part 2. Control versus influence, the anchor of detachment. The Stoics gave us the dichotomy of control. What you can control, your thoughts, actions, choices. What you cannot control, other people, external events, the past, the future. Detachment is born when we stop trying to bend reality to our will, and instead align ourselves with reality as it is. Example, in relationships you cannot control if someone always understands you, but you can control your response, patience, empathy, or silence. Example, in career you can't force results or recognition, but you can control the quality of your effort and your persistence. Conscious detachment is not giving up, it's giving up illusion. Part 3. The practice of negative visualization. One of the most surprising Stoic practices is negative visualization. Imagine losing the things you value, your partner, your job, your health. This isn't pessimism, it's preparation. It softens attachment and teaches gratitude. When you practice negative visualization, you loosen your grip. You stop clinging, and ironically, you begin to love and appreciate life more deeply because you see its fragility. As Seneca wrote, he robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand. Detachment allows you to live in fullness without being destroyed by loss. Part 4. Detachment in conflict and emotion. Conflict is where attachment shows its teeth. We're attached to being right, attached to being heard, attached to control. The Stoic practice of detachment offers tools. Objective perception. Step back from your anger. Ask, is this really as big as it feels right now? Temperance, the virtue of balance. Detachment helps you pause before reacting, letting reason rule instead of rage. Premeditation of evils. Expect that people will disappoint, argue, or misunderstand. When it happens, you're not shaken. Detachment doesn't kill emotion, it tames it. Part 5. Amor fati. Loving what comes. The deepest form of detachment is amor fati, the love of fate. Not only do Stoics accept what they cannot change, they learn to embrace it. If a challenge comes, it's training for the soul. If loss comes, it reveals the depth of your love. If uncertainty comes, it's a reminder of life's mystery. Detachment at this level is not withdrawal from life. It's dancing with life without demanding the music change. Part 6. Conscious detachment in modern life. So how do we practice this daily? Pause before reacting. When something triggers you, breathe. Ask, is this mine to control? Daily reflection. Journal on what you clung to today. Did it bring peace or pain? Practice gratitude through loss. Hold your loved ones, your possessions, even your health with open hands. Remember, they are borrowed, not owned. Detach from outcomes. Commit to effort. Do your best work, love with all your heart, but let the results fall where they may. In this detachment, paradoxically, lies your deepest engagement with life. The unseen power of conscious detachment is this. You stop being a prisoner to what you cannot control. You stop being shattered by every loss, every change, every twist of fate. You become free, not by escaping life, but by meeting it fully without fear. Remember, Stoicism doesn't ask you to care less. It asks you to cling less. For in detachment you discover not apathy, but a love that is unshakable and a freedom that no storm can touch.